Hi, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about prepping for December / the holidays. Basically, I'm going to be going through gifting, decorating, and planning, scheduling things. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is gifting. So what I like to do is make my gift list in September. Which, when I'm saying by gift list, I mean the people that I'm buying gifts for, like my recipient list, I guess. So I feel like for the most part, unless it's like a rare occasion, for the most part, whoever you're buying your gifts for, you've already met them by September. Unless you're doing Secret Santa, which in that case, this does not really apply. But if you are doing, your full set list, like I have about 15 people to buy for on my gift list. So if you're doing a full list like that, you know who's going to be on your list for the most part by September. So what I do is, obviously your ideas might change, but I try to fill in ideas for each individual person because I might not stick with that idea for that person, but I might end up liking it for somebody else. So it's always a good idea just to have your ideas out there already and ready to go. Then, this is a new thing I'm doing this year. I didn't do it in previous years, and I realized it was definitely the smarter way to go, which was to buy your most expensive gifts first. I get if you haven't picked, like, the person who you normally spend the most money on is a hard person to shop for, so I understand if that is the case, but for me, I know that the most expensive person on my list is my boyfriend, and it's just easier to get his gift first. Another thing I like to do is ask people what they want. I don't do this for everyone. I do try and get gifts that I know people will love based off of who they are and what their interests are. And I love finding the perfect gift for someone, but I also know that there are people out there that are really hard to shop for, and for those people, I do try to get a wish list from them, because trying to figure it out and them hating it, or them pretending that they like it and then them never using it, is definitely worse than asking them what they want. Another point for the people who are difficult to shop for, it's good to try to shop for the easy people in November, because then they're out of the way, and then you have all of December, which I realize I'm telling you these pointers a little bit late, but it's easy. Even if you're still shopping for the people that are easy, you can get them out of the way in early December and then have the rest of December to think strictly about the difficult people. I do have some people on my list that are hard to shop for, and I think I have about 4 people and a Yankee trading to take care of. So I know for them, I have all of December to figure it out. Or if it comes to it, I will be asking them what they want. Now we are going to move on to decorating. For decorating, when I was younger, and I used to decorate at my mom's, and we had a yard and the house, or the outside and the house. I always found it easier to decorate the outside first before Thanksgiving, because we didn't decorate the outside of the house for Thanksgiving. So you would be able to have all your festive Thanksgiving things inside of the house, and that meant you could still have the outside decorated. It wasn't going to interfere with your Thanksgivingness, and it would be one thing that you didn't have to worry about anymore, one area that didn't need to be decorated. Then we would go inside, we would take out all of the decorations, we would put up all the decorations in the rooms that did not have the tree. And then we would put up the tree, and then we would put up the decorations in the room with the tree. This would happen over a span of maybe 3 or 4 days. And the reason why we always waited to put up the decorations in the room with the tree is just because trees are big and it's very likely you're going to knock something over. Now that I am older and I do not live with my mom, I do still help decorate at her place. So I try to schedule time in the end of November or beginning of December to go over there and help decorate. But I also have to decorate work. So that this year became the first priority. I decorated there first. I did have the bedding up before I decorated at work because I just couldn't wait. But in terms of overall, like, mass decorating, I decorated at work before anywhere else. It's a big job that needs to be done quickly, and before December starts, it became top priority to decorate work before anywhere else. Okay, so another point is decoration shopping. What I tend to do is I am looking at Christmas decorations all year round. The top places in which I look are Amazon, Michael's, Etsy, and the little Christmas shops around the city. Some of them have websites. I will link them below. But the reasoning for that is I feel like, I don't know, I'm constantly thinking about Christmas, and I know that at Christmas time is when you're probably going to spend the most for your decorations, and that is the time when you're trying to spend money on gifts. So trying to spend money on gifts and decorations at the same time is not easy. So just what I want to do is have everything basically ready to go. I just like to have everything kind of sorted out so that once December comes, I'm no longer purchasing. Moving on to the part that is the most difficult for me this year is planning and scheduling. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is do some research. I like to research what is happening in the city, and then I do a to-do list. From there, I try to pick the people in which to do each activity with. For example, there are certain things I know I want to do those things with Joe. So I, put them to the side, and then anything else left on the list, I will save to do with friends. So now we get to the troublesome part, which is trying to figure out how to fit everyone into December. Basically, my big problem is this year I am trying to do Vlogmas. Now you may think that that might be a little odd being that I started my channel in October, but I love Christmas. And I know this will be hard, and hopefully I will still be able to get through this, and I will go through this more in detail at the end of this video. But I basically wanted to plan time to see everyone before December 25th so that I could fit everyone in there, and I could have everyone in the videos, and I would have tons of things to do, and it would be interesting for you guys. But I realized I packed so much in that I barely left time for me to go to work. An idea that I had as a suggestion, which I wish I had done from the beginning, is take the people or take the events that you want to do and write, I don't know if you, well, for my case it's because I'm doing Vlogmas, which ends on Christmas Eve. Well, I guess I could extend it. We shall see. But I feel like you try to fit everything in from the 1st to the 31st. And once you get that, that's only a limited amount of days where you need to fit everything in. So basically what happened with me was I was planning events, but I wasn't writing them into my calendar because they did not have set dates. And then once I picked set dates for those events, I no longer had the space to put things in. So what I would suggest is to, if you have a lot of things you want to do but you don't have a date in which you want to do them on, or even if you have certain dates filled in, write a list. Number it from 1 to 24 or 1 to 31, and just fill in everything that you want to do. And make sure that you have enough days to do your own thing, to get work done, to, have some wiggle room with your friends and family. Find a way to plan it out to the best of your ability, so when you are ready to plug each date into your calendar, you know, okay, this is where I need space and this is where I need to, put things. Now I'm going to touch on Vlogmas. Basically, what I'm planning to do is I do have to work. So for the days that I am working, I'm going to double up, and there will not be a vlog for those days. It will end up being, a grouped vlog a few days later. But what I'm trying to do is I am planning a few of these regular videos to fill in those holes. I have a lot of things in which I have planned, obviously, for these videos. I have a trip and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just hoping that you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. This is like one of the reasons why I started my channel. I love Christmas, and I got really into the whole Vlogmas thing. But I do hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a very happy holiday, whatever it may be. Christmas, Hanukkah, life, I don't know. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you would like to see more and you would like to see my Vlogmas, hit subscribe, hit the little bell. And I'll see you soon. Bye.